Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers alike. My name is Gamestah Neeber, and I am here with my partner in crime, Mr. EJ. Welcome, sir. We are bringing you all of the action from the CyberGamer Open Ladder here in Australia between two teams for the battle for 7th position. We have Black Salami in 7th, and they will be defending their position from the charging NothingFancy currently in 12th. EJ, are you there?
I am, dude. We're just, they're debating whether they're going to have a restart. They did have the knife fight, but they are debating now whether they may well have a restart for some reason.
Right, but look, we will, look.
Oh, GlassTrack's game is frozen.
That's alright, whilst they're waiting, let's bring up the team stats. Let's have a quick look at this and show the audience the lovely image thanks to cybergamer.com.au. Thank you very much for all these stats, gentlemen. Currently, so we have 7th and 12th are their ratings. So 7th being Black Salami and NothingFancy and 12th. NothingFancy have played about 20 matches and they've won 17 but lost 3, EJ. That's a pretty good record. Black Salami, on the other hand, have played 19, have won 14 and lost 5.
Oh, wow.
So
I believe they played before?
Yes, they have played against each other, and in that last match, NothingFancy came away the victors 16-11. That map was on Dust 2. We will be, however, going to Mirage this evening. So as you can also see there as well, the streaks. So they have both won their last matches.
Now they're asking what sides they want, and they can't decide. Like players on the same team are both going T, C, T, T, T. Oh, oops. They're going to go T.
They're going to go T side. But NothingFancy having won their previous 2, Black Salami having won their previous 1. So anyway, let's bring in the game. There it is.
My tip, dude. I think they're going to roll it.
NothingFancy is your tip?
Yeah.
Right, there you have it. What's the scoreline going to be, EJ?
Oh, 16-7.
16-7 to NothingFancy. EJ has made the first call.
It's gonna be rough, dude.
Let's go through it.
Having sex with a cat rough.
Yeah, that is pretty rough. All right, EJ, Breeze, read out the team list for me, mate.
Oh, okay. So for the terrorists, we've got Crisps, Muggsy, MJH, Soggy Minge, and Jake. Jake's going to have a big game, dude. I was watching him during the warm-up, and warm-up's where it all counts. That's where everyone bases his form off. He was poning it against people standing still. So Jake to go huge for the terrorist side tonight. And on the other side, the Project E boys, we've got GlassTrack's, BTE, Blinker Fluid, Rob Dog, and Papa H is Super Slut.
Wow, I've just noticed as well that my game seems to have put the terrorists in blue and the counter-terrorists in the yellow. Well, I'm going to have to deal with that, and sorry to anyone watching this that you're also going to have to deal with that. And hopefully we won't be too confused, but we do see a lot of T's currently sitting over towards the underpass. They're going to come out towards...
Their team name is Terrorist. They're playing with you. They are the CT.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
All right, mate. Look, this is what happens when I'm reading stats and don't pay attention to the game.
Oh, that's what happens when people be funny buggers.
Well, I like when people play funny buggers. I would love to know about it. Anyway, so the CTs, which are they are NothingFancy? No, NothingFancy are the T's at this half. That is what it is. Anyway, that bomb is going to go down. I'm going to sort this out right now because I'm getting confused. Are you confused, DJ?
Well, I kind of was thinking that GlassTrack's was in NothingFancy and he's playing in yellow, which would make him a CT as he just put the bomb down.
Well, GlassTrack, so yeah, GlassTrack is part of NothingFancy. So yellow is, so Project E is those guys, is NothingFancy, and the terrorists are Black Salami. There you go.
Dude, we are so professional.
Mate, this is our second game of the night, and I think this is the best start we've had.
I mean, we are the envy of the Shoutcast world.
Anyway, so
very similar to Muggsy being the envy of the server just then with the defuse.
Yeah, Black Salami getting away with the first round there. Well done to Muggsy and picking up the extra moolah.
Interesting enough, he did, but I just thought he might have. He wanted to.
Well, anyway, but we're gonna see. Let's follow the terrorists from NothingFancy, and let's see what they're going to do here. They can't really seem to make up their mind. They did have a bit of troubles getting their team in at the start, EJ, but they seem to have got 5 in now, and we're all
getting it in sometimes, dude. It's a pain in the ass.
Well, not if you have trouble getting it in. It's not.
That's exactly right.
But they're currently working their way, EJ, working their way up through towards the A-bomb site. And it'll be interesting to see how they push here up through Palace. And look, they're going to time this push out here. It would be interesting to see what time. Maybe a minute, maybe 45. We'll see. But the CTs currently are being kind of led over towards that B bomb site by a lot of noise over there. Who's making the noise over there at the moment?
Well, I don't know. I'm staying with Blinker Fluid. He's got the bomb in Palace.
Blinker Fluid it is. Let's stay with that man. And looks like they're going to run this down probably to around the 30. So they're going to slow play this one, EJ. Very nice.
Whoever was making it was Glass Tracks over the other side. He's destroyed. They're in. They go for the plant. Dropped as he gets the bomb down. Rob Douglas, man.
Oh, perfect round. What a hold by Muggsy BTE.
Huge play.
Wow, that is an annihilation. And well played to the boys from Black Salami.
Rob Dog really happy with the game mechanics.
Ah, so that's what B-Slam is. B-Slam. All right, Black Salami, okay, I'm with it now. That makes it a lot easier for me to figure that one out. So, B-Slam, which is the name of Crisps, as you'll see, EJ, if you press tab. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some of the most professional casting I think you will ever see, ever. And we are very proud of it. Anyway, let's get to the actual game that's at hand. Once again, the A site seems to be the go here for the Terrorists. Ooh, a bit of a fail flash there from BTE. Hits the top of Palace on the way in. And look, great flash from MJH with 3 big kills. Puts that MP7 to work. And will be finally taken down. Glass Tracks and Blinker Fluid both will pick up 1 kill. There's the bomb plant. Very well done. Out goes the molly. And they have to be very careful about this retake. They don't want to get caught in a really hard...
Dude, he's rotating right around. Here he comes into the site now.
Also, Muggsy as well.
Oh, he gets the first kill as he comes into the site. Beautiful play.
Oh, Blinker Fluid also grabs 1. That was crisp. He's got 1 to go. Just needs to go. Oh, great nade from Jake. Has he got enough time? Yes, he does. He has the kit, and that is a great round for the boys of Black Salami. They want to take the 7th position on the CGO ladder, EJ, and I think they're off to a really good start.
On this team, Black Salami.
Yes, they are. But
Black Salami actually lost last time. They did.
Yes.
And they're holding on to 7th.
Yes. Sorry. No, I've got my thing mixed around.
But it's all good. They're leading 3-0 at the moment here over Project E.
Yes, they are.
Otherwise known as Not Fancy.
Yes,
they're not fancy enough to be Project F, dude. They're Project E.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. So Black Salami will be wanting to hold on to this position. We're currently with Soggy Minge with a great AWP shot. Finds Glass Tracks as he jumped around the top of the back boxes up towards, the cart area at the back. Popper will grab another one. Well done to him. And look, they're finally changing their names a little bit to make it a bit easier for us, aren't they, EJ?
It's fantastic. It helped me out a huge amount.
I can tell you right, that is absolutely right. But the boys from the CT side, that is Black Salami, are just being very careful. They know that bomb is probably heading towards the B bomb site, but they haven't fully committed. But they do have a player right near it, so...
Alright, Blinker just...
Soggy Minge!
Soggy Minge was waiting.
Thankfully was on him, and he had the angle all sorted out, expected the rotate, and was very well done. And
nice shooting.
Yeah, very, very well done. Just used it to his advantage. And there's Chris, grabs 1. There's the double, taking down Popper and Rob Dog. And the rotate is on. That is a bomb down the B bomb site. There's only 1 man remaining. MJH and BTE are going to come face to face. Battle of the acronyms. BTE comes out on top. Great headshot with the Tech 9. And only 1 remaining. Let's follow him now. Where is that man? There he is, BTE. Sitting at the back, just saves the M4, pops the smoke. Doesn't want to be taken down if he can avoid it. And he's sitting on CT stairs. Will do. And that is round number 4 to Black Salami. And they are...
B-Slam getting out to a good lead here, defending 7th spot on the open ladder.
Yeah, and look, full buy-ups from both teams. AKs, AWPs, We see 1 AWP per team, as well as full armor and nades. So this is going to be a very big round for the boys from NothingFancy. Really need to pick up a round sooner than later. Need to stop the economy building from the boys of Black Salami. That's very important here, EJ. Let's see if they can do it.
All right, so we're 122 here into the 5th round. The boys from Black Salami with that 4-round lead. I'm staying on Chris at the moment. He's setting up a camping defense at B. Nice push forward here. Oh, we have the early pick though. Rob Dog with the takes out the counter AWPer in the Soggy Minge. And Chris is about to get the welcoming party coming in here. We got 4 coming up through apartments. First one gets capped. They back out of there, Neeber. They want nothing to do with the Crisps.
Well, they did get a pick there, so they do know that they have maybe a bit of an open port, but they have to be very careful at the top of the apartments. That is a very big choke point and can cause them a lot of issues if they're not careful.
You don't want to choke on the Crisps.
Just like you don't want to choke on Black Salami in general.
Get some.
But look, they are deciding to do a bit of a rotate. We're going to have a split push here through Palace and up through Connector into A. This is going to be very interesting. Out go the flashes. That's very interesting play from Rob Dog. Has to be very careful about the angle. Is not able to get the pick. Muggsy grabs one, misses the bink. Muggsy with the big double before being taken down by BTE. Great work as they enter the site. Got to be careful though as these on CT stairs. There's the flash. Great work, great spray control from Blinker Fluid. Is able to pick up MJH. And
it's all down to Crisps.
Chris, 2v1, BTE and Blinker Fluid.
One.
He's got one. Can't get the second. And there's the first round for NothingFancy. Very well done from the boys there. Let's have a quick score check. 5 rounds in. MJH currently leading the way with 7 and 3.
They needed that after 5 rounds. To get that money.
Yeah, Muggsy 6 and 1. NothingFancy. Blinker Fluid with on the back of that strong round has got 4 kills, 0 assists. Rob Dog 4 and 0 also, and BTE on 3 and nothing. So look, they're within. They've got a sniff now. The trick is not to waste it. But look, we only have a Tech 9 from Rob Dog. So even though, yeah. They have to be very careful. Oh, Muggsy played very aggressively and paid the price. And Blinker was just waiting for him outside of the... where is that? Out of the T ramp. Out near T roof. So just have to be very careful about that. So
BT's gone back and picked up the bomb.
Look, they're going to push this A side again. Once again, EJ. Here comes the push. But there are no nades. And Soggy Minge will grab up one. BT grabs one. But they are now on the site. That is very well done from the boys from NothingFancy. There's only one remaining. It is Crisps. He only has a pistol. He's going to be very careful.
That's all he needs. Crisps is going to pull this off. Watch this. It's going to be a 4-on-1. Oh, maybe not as he gets a bloody... Apocalypse now, he gets napalm, dude. That was not good at all.
The Molotov landing on his feet and the incendiary grenade.
Feet, dude, that hit him right in the nuts.
Well, whatever it did, it gave them their second round. I'm sure they'll be very happy about that. The boys from NothingFancy.
I smell singed pubes in the morning.
Not like Soggy Minge. So
Soggy Minge was the man who would have survived that, dude.
Yes, he would have. Let's just say the moisture probably would have saved him there. But unfortunately, it was not to be. 4 rounds to 2 in favor of Black Salami here on DE Mirage. Neeber and EJ bringing you all the action. And ladies and gentlemen, this is very interesting Counter-Strike at the moment. You know, we say this all the time, EJ, but we love the open leagues. I mean, the community is great.
Where the pro strats are, dude.
Yeah, mate. You want to see shit that you don't normally see in the leagues and just see how it may or may not pay out. This is the place to be. But what I also like is seeing some up-and-coming teams.
2 down. Grass Track's picking them up early. 1 down, I should say. Now it's 2 down.
MJH was sitting on the site, just very, very cautious about pushing in there. And, Blinker Fluid is putting away, but that is a great fake. They faked a full A thing. Wow, learn how to cast, Neeber. I say a full A,
dude. I loved it.
Full A push is what I meant to say, and then they went straight to B. And now, because of that, they've got a 2-on-2, and Jake is not going to be going for that. This should be round number 3 for him, and I think that it's going to save the M4. Yes, he will. The Basilisk skin with the Star Trek counter on there. Look at that. 115 kills on that weapon.
Sexy.
I gotta admit, I do like the skins of the game. They're just really nice to have a look at, just to see everyone put their own personal flair on them. It's really good.
I gotta admit, I do like Jake's gameplay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, so there's round number 3. 7 rounds, about the halfway point now of the half about to be happening, and this will really give you a look at who probably will come out on top of this half. You would think, EJ, if the boys from Black Salami can grab this round, you'd have to think they'd be yeah. So look, this would be a very important round. 5 AKs versus 4 pistols and an AWP. We're currently watching Jake, and they are fully setting up right there around the T-roof area, looking at pushing, but they could swap this out. We'll see how they go. Out come the smokes. There's the flashes. They are deciding to commit to this A-bomb site. I don't think they realize that's a bomb down. That's a great pick, but Rob Dog will respond in kind. And now they own that bomb site. The retake has to be coming up. Rob Dog picks up the AWP. Spots out one. He's very careful. Uses the Tech 9. Puts some spray on. Rob Dog has to be very careful here. But it doesn't matter, because Blinker Fluid, PTE both connect up and destroy the 3 CTs on the rotate. They couldn't even get in the site, and that is great work. So look at that. After the eco, yes it did. And look, we will be going 5 M4s, 4 AKs, 1 AWP, full body armor and nades all around for everybody. And the boys from NothingFancy will be looking at trying to take revenge for the 16-11 round. So you are saying that BlackSalami going to take this one 16-7. So look, they better get a couple more rounds on the board quickly, EJ, if that wants to come to fruition.
Go the Salami. When you got Chris on your team, though, dude, you're always in with a chance. Jake backing him up well. At the moment, though, I'm sticking with Glass Tracks. Just in apartments. Just probing B, causing a bit of mischief. The bomb's over near A. But he's nicely distracting here. Grenade comes in at him. Molly it was. So it's Glass Tracks versus Jake's up at B. Bomb's over at A.
I'm quite liking their pick strategy at the moment. Seems to be it's working for them in this past couple of rounds. They're finally starting to get their shots on, and they're pushing in very well at the moment. They did have a couple of timed strats in the last round, but they are continuing on here. They're looking to try and fake out this Palace. Push once again.
About to come into the side over at A there, Neeber.
Yeah,
He's got one down to his right.
He has. Will he check the angle? Yes, he does. He grabs Muggsy. There's one on the stairs. There's MJH. He picks up Rob Dog, who tried to jump across the gap. Won't get it. Has to be very careful. Lobs the nade, and now the Molotov to follow. And so that bomb is ticking away. Soggy Minge picks up Popper before the boy from, that is Chris, picks up the final kill, and that is a very successful retake. And the boys from Black Salami get another round on the board. Their first one in 5 rounds, and after 9, we are 5 rounds to 4. When that bomb gets defused, there it is. Well done. EJ, this is a very close match. Realistically,
5-4 going into the 10th round. Black Salami with that 1-round lead, and very interesting buy strats as well, mixing it up.
Yeah, we pretty standard around the board in terms of what weapons they're using. I'm very interested to see whether or not we'll see a double AWP at any point in this. But I guess at the moment we don't really have enough money circulating around at the moment to justify
skill. It. Probably both.
Well, look, they probably have more skill than me. So,
dude, hands down, I'm gone. I'm staying with Jake. He's up in apartments. He's pushed forward. He's got one in front of him. Has a few picks at him. Les lets him know he's there. That's Popper H coming through there. Molotov in just to keep Popper H pinned in. The bomb's up there with him. Oh, now the bomb's alone, Neeber. So the boys from Project D are going to have to get over there. NothingFancy.
Yeah, Glass Tracks is just, he was in underpass, and I don't think they're really that worried about it at the moment. The question is now, where do they go? Being 1 man down, they're not 1 man down actually. They were able to get a pick, which is really good. Down. They are now 1 man. They're 4v3. So look, they have to be very careful about this. They are going to commit, I think, again to this apartments, but Jake at the other end of that is just waiting, and he will probably let go.
Doing a bloody aerobic session, dude.
Yeah, he's just trying to get an eye. He sees him. Let's rip with the incendiary grenade. That's very good work. Spots one. Grabs the bomb. That will be a bomb down call. And he has to be very careful. Can't get the second. Blinker fluid. Very well. Drops the bomb down. as he gets taken out. BTE, final man,
Oh,
won't be able to do
man.
much. And EJ's favourite player on Black Salami will pick up the final kill.
He takes out the Avatar Award as well, dude.
Yeah, he does. That beard.
Yep.
I think Rob Dog's got a pretty good avatar. Just a thumbs up, mate. Yeah, what up, guys? I think that's, I'm quite happy with that one. Anyway, we'll see what the boys from Black Salami will be able to give us now, and will the boys from NothingFancy be able to respond to EJ?
Well, we're going to see 6-4 if they can get in at a 9-6-10-5 half. They'll be very happy.
Yeah, I think they will be very happy with that one indeed. The question is, how are they going to time this push? They have to be careful. There go the flashes. There go the smokes. MJH grabbing one. Muggsy from underneath of... from underneath the balcony, grabs the second one. Blink of fluid, grabs the return kill onto Muggsy. They're trying to get into that site. Soggy Minge with a great AWP shot. He's been on fire the past couple of rounds. That bomb is down in that A bomb site underneath, right near CT Con. Soggy Minge misses the shot, but MJH backs him up. And we'll grab the M4 headshot. Very well done. 7 rounds to 4 with 4 rounds remaining in this half. EJ, they're doing very well. They'd be very happy to get that. The trick now is...
I know how MJH gets onto the 12 kills, though, dude. He's a frag stealer.
I know.
That was Soggy Minges all the way.
We do have
bang. Thank you very much.
We do have an eco round from the T's, full pistol round. It is going to be a full apartment rush. In they go, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to lay down some decoys, try to make it seem like they're not really there, and maybe fake an underpass rush here. And we'll see how they go. But EJ, they've got to make sure now, the boys from Black Salami, they do not just give up any unnecessary rounds. No. You know, they need to keep pressing this advantage whilst they have it, and keep the T's on the back foot. Jake grabbing one. That's glass tracks.
Through apartments into the server. The bomb is at the back with BTE.
And they come. Jake grabs a double. He's been very strong. Looking for the triple. Grabs 3 before being finally taken down.
Nice
Soggy Minge spots him on the side. Has to be very careful. That bomb, that is a successful eco round right there. $300 per person at the end of the round. Thank you very much, they will say. MJH with the incendiary gets 1. Gets 2. Great work there. The defuse now going to the Minge of the soggy variety. And that'll be 8 rounds to 4. EJ, well done. So the boys from Black Salami successfully holding on there. 3 rounds to go. They will be ahead at half-time. Question is, what will that end up being? Look, I will say your prediction's still well on the cards here.
Yeah, it is well on the cards. 16-7. It's on the cards. It definitely is. Second half, I don't know, dude. They got a pretty strong CT from all things I've heard about them, the Black Salami. So they could, if they get too much of a lead here, they're going to rickroll through. Muggsy with a double.
Wow, that work from the AWPs at the moment. We actually do have a double AWP for the CTs here, EJ. And look, they haven't lost one of them there as they clean up the T-Rush once again. That was an eco round. They were trying to get through it quickly, trying to give themselves as much money coming into the final 2 rounds as possible. But if they don't win this round, they could be looking down the... Oh, they're going to eco.
Oh, second
eco. Are they going to eco again? No, they're going to late buy. Probably just working out their strategies right now.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, they've got
a bit overexcited on the eco.
I was going to say, with 2 rounds to go and 6 grand in the bank, they wouldn't eco that one. But look, I think they're working it out. They know that they can...
Smoking crack.
Well... I don't want to speculate on that. But, Muggsy has left the game, and it looks like he's had a bit of an error, so I would expect a pause at the end of this round to allow that. So we'll just be careful about that. But, look, they know that they can do this. Oh, they're going to fake it. They love this strategy. Push into A and let the bomb go B, and it's worked actually a couple of times for them so far. So here they go. They have forced the rotate. So this is very well done. Out they push.
B is totally open.
And that is so well done. That is such a good strategy. What they've done is they dropped one out of Palace and then come straight back through the B tunnel area and now rotating straight back to B. That's very smart. Yeah, that is very smart. They were very well done. That is a bomb down, and now the pressure is all on the CTs. They played that one to perfection, EJ. The question is, can they hold on to this bomb? Break fluid, blinker fluid. We'll grab one. Glass tracks from up in apartments grabs the second. PTE also grabs in the action. Soggy Minge, the last man The last Minge remaining will get taken down by Popper.
Minge is
And
down.
that is a great round from NothingFancy. And look, there is the match pause. And EJ, with 1 round remaining, wow, we've seen pretty good back and forth at the moment. Give me your thoughts so far in the match.
Well, at this stage, BTE's having a pretty strong game in the losing team. MJH doing a great job, 15 and 8 at the moment. And they're probably the 2 lead-out players. We've still got to like the Minge, though. He's doing some good work with the AWP. And Crisps started strong. Those Crisps have gone a bit stale later in the half.
Yeah, they are. No one likes stale crisps. And if you do, mate, we need to have a chat. But looking at this, I mean, looking at the way that they've won the game, is that so far, EJ, they've won 4 of their rounds on defuse.
Yes.
And the others, the others on either time expiry or on full elimination. So but just having a look at that, they've only allowed 1 bomb to be exploded in this entire half. So they've been very, very well done in that. So that tells me a couple of things here, which is that either their retakes are really good, which they are.
Yep.
Or that the boys from NothingFancy really either need to get on, need to get their entry frags correctly, because 4 out of the 5 times that bomb has been planted, it has been defused.
Or they need to pick a better slut than Popper H.
Well,
Not saying that Popper H isn't the player. I think Popper H is going to carry this team in the second half for sure. But, choice of slut can be effect on the game.
Well, look, he's certainly been thrown into the deep end. Let's give a scoreboard check whilst we are waiting for the players to come back in.
Waiting for Muggy or Muggsy.
For the B-Slam, that is, of course, Black Salami on 15 kills, 3 assists. MJH Jake on 13-2. Soggy Minge, 10 and 1. EJ's favourite. Chris
go the Minge
with 6 and 2. On the other side of NothingFancy, we have 10 and 2. Leading the way is BTE. He's been doing a lot of work around the planting, so I think he's been doing a lot of work. That's why he has so many points.
Yep.
Look, what do we got?
Point whore.
Wow. Well, why not a little bit of both? Que lo estos. Da, 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 da. Anyway, Blinker Fluid on 13 and 1. Rob Dog 6-3. Popper H on 5 and 1. And Glass Tracks is bringing up the rear only just with a 6 and 1. So look,
that's pretty unusual for Glass Tracks. He's not known for bringing up the rear.
Well, look, unfortunately,
he's normally out in front.
Well, he's going to have to lift his game now, I think. EJ, I think he's not going to be happy with his performance. But having a look at that, the frag disparity between the 2 teams, we see a lot more frags on the top 3 than we do on NothingFancy. So look, BTE and Blinkerflu doing a lot of work, but the other 3 really need to lift their game if the boys are going to get back into it. As we go, pause. The 3 minutes are up. So look, they're going to be
a 4 on 5.
4 on 5. So they're going to have to push their advantage here if they want to be successful, which they should do if they were to be very aggressive. And realistically, I think they should be very aggressive, knowing now that they are 1 man up. And they will be 1 man up until he can get back into the server.
All right, so they've set the bomb up to look like their usual trap of fake A and go B. And 3 players coming up mid. Oh, 1 taken early. That Minge! Who else would get that early kill other than the soggy Minge? And that's a great way to start when you're a man down, Neeber.
Oh, and Jake from the B apartments played very aggressively, gets the bomb down call as well as picking up the AK. And wow, for being a man down, they are now 4 versus 1. And the last man remaining is Blinker Fluid. Let's bring him up. There he is. And wow, that is how you turn a 4v5 around. EJ getting a couple of quick frags. But Blinker Fluid is not done yet. He does have the bomb down. So the question is, does he give up the AK or does he go for the glory? Part of me thinks he will probably go for it. As it is the last round of the half, there's no point in saving. So with 32 seconds remaining on the clock, he's got to be very, very, very clever here.
He's going to go it though. He's got balls to steal.
Oh, gets taken out by Jake.
Head full of lead.
Yeah, great triple kill from Jake for that round. Brings up 10 rounds to 5. Black Salami will be very happy about that. However, they now go onto their attacking side, 1 man down, EJ.
Yes.
That is going to be a bit of a problem. So the question is, how are they going to react to this? Can they do it?
So they've used their pause to start it off, just waiting for Muggsy the opportunity to get back in.
Yeah, and look, that is a very, very good thing. So whilst we have a pause here, we will actually take this opportunity, guys, to remind you of I'll show you the team intro. This is what we are. We have Black Salami in 7th, defending NothingFancy 12th. Those icons you can see on your screen are actually their icons from the CyberGamer Ladder. So whoever's ugly mug, that is. You're not ugly, but I got to call it that. Welcome, you're on YouTube.
Tell it like it is, dude.
But EJ, look, you know, the guys, if you would like to see more of it, please subscribe to us on YouTube. Check out our Twitter and Facebook /Gamestar. Of course, our YouTube being /Gamestar Media. We'll be posting all of our stuff on there. We're starting to use that a bit more, so I'm liking being on there. It's good fun now. And look, we'll be around a lot more. EJ, the Battle for Brisbane, Battle for Sydney, we're rocking those LAN events.
Absolutely.
And certainly now with a lot more to play for in the OCE region, especially with the ACL Pro Sydney qualifications just being announced by ACL. So,
well, shout out to Mav if he's having a listen. When he listens to this later. Shout out to you, dude.
Classic Mav. Thanks for all his support as well. I'm glad we can help that. But EJ.
Yo.
Given what we've seen in this first half,
yes,
what would you say needs to be done for the boys from, let's say, NothingFancy to get back in this one?
They got to kill things.
Very straight to the point. I love it.
Yep.
Anything else? Anything else? Or are we just going to say they just got to kill things?
Kill shit and defuse shit. But mainly kill things. If they kill enough things, they'll do well in this game.
If they kill more things than the other team.
Yeah, talk.
And hopefully defuse more bombs than were planted.
Yep.
Mate, they'd be absolutely cheering.
I would like to see a shotgun at some point.
A shotgun?
Oh, hell yeah.
Any kind of shotgun, or do you have a preference?
Nah, any shotgun will do in this game, dude. They're all good, up close. You get an extra bonus, $600 cash, too, if you get a kill with a shotgun, so it doesn't hurt to use one every now and then.
Well, that is actually very true, and we haven't actually seen any knife kills for the bonus 1,500 either, so...
Pussies, that's all, dude. They're pussies. Run with the knife out. Get in there. Take a kidney.
Real men stab from behind.
Oh!
And but look, I think I agree with you as well. In simplest terms, they've got to lock down the bomb sites. As we've seen, that Black Salami are very good at the retakes. So you would have to think that would translate into they can probably take a site at first glance. So if their nades are correct, now they will be going into this one man down, unless they can find a super sub. But if their nades are on point, then they're still in with a really good shot here. I mean, they're very good fraggers. And look, we are now unpaused as the 3 minutes is up. And we will be going live for round number 2 here on the CyberGamer Open Ladder between Black Salami 7th versus NothingFancy 12th in their rematch from about a month ago.
Over to you for the first round, Neeber. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, mate. So we're going to be following the boys from the T's. Where are they going? They're going to go full apartments? No, they're going to go underpass and probably go connector. And that's probably very good. They've been able to fake out quite a few of the T's here, letting rip with their smokes. And, oh no, the EAC, we've also had someone else has been kicked. That is Chris has been kicked, but Teska is now a super sub. He is in, so we've lost 2 players from the team. From NothingFancy, from Black Salami. That is devastating. That is not what they would like to have seen here. And NothingFancy will clean up the first round, 10 rounds to 6. So that is not what they would have liked to have seen. And look, there it is. They have to pause again as we are going to be getting a couple of players. Teska, their super sub needs EAC, so he's going to be downloading that as fast as we can. Guys, whilst we wait for this to get sorted, please go grab a drink. We'll be back in hopefully under 3 minutes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about that. The teams have now got all 5 in, and we'd like to introduce Teska, who we're going to be calling Tesk, or Teska if we, Teska. That's what we're going to be calling it, and looks like they would have got some of their...
He loves International Pirate Day, that guy.
Yeah, he does. He loves the little roll of the R. But here comes a full apartment rush from the T's, coming into a full MP9 fire from the Soggy, from Popper H and Soggy Midge. And look, Soggy Midge grabbing 2. And wow, the quick rotate from NothingFancy, very well done. There we go. That is...
They needed that round. It brings it back to 10-7 in the 18th round. And NothingFancy really needed that. The other team had the pause, brought the Super Slut in, and... did he do any good that round? No.
Well, he got an assist, so he did all right. He did all right. He got the assist, but they are going full rush A at the moment, trying to get. They want to get these ecos done and dusted. Get some, get a plant down. Hopefully, get a couple of extra. That's a great flash. Gets 2 of them, but unfortunately, Teska cannot even hit the broadside of a barn. Unfortunately, had 2 CTs fully flashed, just couldn't finish the job. The bomb does go down, and bang! Glass tracks with a great famous spray. Picks up Crisps and MJH, and that is going to be the defuse and round number 8. And just like that, NothingFancy are back in this match. Now, granted, the first 2 rounds of this half, EJ, were a bit messy.
Yep.
But
Salami can be messy, dude.
Look, we all know this to be true. Now, but they have full buy up now. But NothingFancy have decided not to go full buy this round. They've got 3 Famouses, 2 M4s. So it looks like they will be saving 1 more round. They probably did do a bit of a buy the last round, which has caused that. So they're again, the boys from Black Salami taking a page from NothingFancy here, putting one in the palace area, trying to create a bit of noise, EJ.
Soggy Minge has got the bomb. He puts it down just outside the apartments.
He's looking for a pick. Does not know where Papa H is.
Papa H is waiting for him.
He's just trying to find it. He just does not know. This would be very interesting. We're going to follow this one, even though there's some actions going elsewhere in the map.
Yeah, Papa H is about to step around and pop ahead here.
Great work.
Yeah! Go Papa H.
Soggy Minge just copped a full load of bullets, and it was not nice for anybody.
Had his head popped like a melon, dude. Bam!
So that is a great drop there. 3v4, 3v3 at the moment. So look, there's still quite a lot of chance that the boys from NothingFancy can come away with this one. But they've got to be very careful here, because the boys from Black Salami... Yeah, they want this. They want this round bad. They need it. Oh, very careful. Got to be careful, Jake, at jungle, because BTE sidesteps out. Although, Crisps tries to get the AK spray. Tries to control it. Just cannot seem to find a head. Needs to reload. That is a bomb down on the A bomb site. Now, Crisp does get 1, however. That's BTE. Has to be very careful. Can he get 1?
Crisps. Oh, almost. Yeah,
gets 2. Crisps. 1 to go. Finds him in jungle. Crisp with the 3v2. But well done. Gives them the 11 round to 8, and that's what they need. EJ needs some more to prove to
crisp action.
Well, they needed to prove to themselves, I think, that they could actually win a T side round, because you know when you start off a half, and sometimes you just think, how can we win a round and nothing goes your way? Yep, I think that they just needed that one under their belt. So now hopefully they can get a bit more of some confidence. Oh, but they are full rushing apartments. It is a full eco from NothingFancy. And they will be straight on top of this bomb site. They did guess wrong, unfortunately. However, they're going to come through underpass and all the way through apartments themselves. So, a bit of a fail made there from Crisps. Flash probably not where he wanted it to land. Let's rip with a HE nade, and we'll see where this retake comes from. Here they come. BTE and the boys from NothingFancy sitting in apartments. I'm probably going to... Looks like they're just going to wait. Oh, big AWP shot from Soggy Minge. Grabs 1. BTE will grab the reply kill, but they're not going to go for this defuse at all. They just want any exit frags they can possibly get. There's one for BTE. Then, like we said, EJ, They didn't even want it. Oh, and just like that, Blinker Fluid, just because, picks up an AWP for his troubles because, look, unfortunately, they didn't get out of there in time.
No,
so,
they did not.
So he'll be very happy with that pickup.
12-8 is the scoreline.
Yeah, 12-8. So only 4 rounds remaining for the boys from Black Salami. But the question...
They're holding on to 7th at the moment, dude.
Yes, they are. So, look, this would be a really good one. Black Salami would be obviously wanting to keep this rivalry going and look, you know, get revenge for the last map because they did lose this last time to NothingFancy. So
yeah, no, they don't want to go down twice, dude. Who would want to go down twice to NothingFancy? I mean, that wouldn't be fancy at all. Having said that, if GlassTrax gets his sights in, 12-8 is an easy margin to call back.
Yeah, it is. So look, it's only 4 rounds. But 4 rounds towards the later stages of the game can be a bit of a hard thing, especially if your economy gets dropped out. NothingFancy, though, are doing very well here, holding this push up. Great smokes, great use of flashworks. But the boys from Black Salami just do not quit. There is still one in between the boxes. GlassTrax spots him out, and he will give the information across to Blink Fluid and Blinker Fluid, and they get the round. So they get another round back. 12 rounds to 9.
No, much better play there by the boys from the Project E, otherwise known as Just Fancy, or Not Fancy.
Not Fancy.
They were just fancy that last round, though, dude. That was very impressive.
Yep, and now they have forced the...
Eco Rush.
Yeah, they have forced... Not an Eco... Well, there is an Eco... Counter Eco Rush. An Eco Stack here from the terrorists on the A site, and look, that's some great work by NothingFancy. They are just cleaning house. The perfect round, 5-0, gives them 12 rounds to 10. Now, do we see a buy up from the boys from Black Salami? You'd think they'd have to. They possibly could go one more, but we'll see whether or not they decide to. I don't think they will. They're going to eco one more, EJ, and give themselves enough money in the bank. So once again, the boys from NothingFancy may not necessarily be expecting a second eco rush here. They certainly
cut off by some fire there.
Put out the good molly, the incendiary grenade stops the apartment rush, but as soon as that goes, I guarantee you they'll push out here. Being very careful that no one will come through underpass, just making sure of that.
Advantage if they go hard into B.
Soggy Minge and MJH getting up close and personal right now.
Oh, they love that.
Anyway, so look, they're just being very careful here. They just want to get the bomb down, get any picks they can, possibly pick up a primary weapon. I think they'd be very happy with that, but they're not going to rush this at all. However, they're going to be very careful because we're going to watch, where is he? Let's bring up Papa H because he's standing at the back of apartments and he is the one.
All right, they're getting ready to go. Here they go. 145 is the push.
That is very good game sense from Papa H to back up there. That is some very, very good counter strike. Grabs one. Looking for the second behind the wall. Has to be careful. Jake and Soggy Minge grab up another, but Papa H will grab one more. He's doing very well. Oh, the M4 spray needs to reload. Pulls it out, but that's very good work from Soggy Minge. 1v1 remaining now on this B bomb site. That bomb is ticking away, and BTE needs to find the head of Soggy Minge. Can he do it? Oh, I think he's gonna. I think. No, I think.
Though. Oh yes, go.
Sorry, the bomb wasn't ticking away. The bomb was just dropped. And look, that gives NothingFancy 11 rounds to 12.
Close game now.
They're well back in it. Look, we've gone what 4-4-5, 3-2-3 is how it's gone. So it is a back and forth match. Like
very tight affair.
The trick now is to make sure that the boys from Black Salami need to actually stop this momentum. They need to stop it fast, because if they don't, they will let them run over them, and that's very bad. Very, very bad indeed. No one likes being rickrolled in this day and age. That is so 2010. Right, so we have one drop down.
He's not from 2010, dude. That'd be a worry.
No. Well, that's probably why it's black. So,
all right, 11-12 is the scoreline. 12 is the favor of the boys from Black Salami. As we said, 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock in this round. It's a very patient round.
Yeah, they've actually been very patient over the past couple of rounds. Other than their full eco rushes and maybe one other round with proper smokes, they have actually been kind of favouring this pick and see, comp. And then Jake will grab the return frag, takes down glass tracks. It's a very good pick that at least gives his side now something to work with.
That's the one you want to get. You want to take glass tracks out for sure.
They're going to be very careful now. They are going to work this A-bomb site. The bomb moving in. There go the nades. Rob Dog just peeks out and was taken straight down. He wasn't even given an option. Jake, once again, picks up his second AWP.
There is one run, like you said, dude.
Yeah, I told you. This is, I think, the second or third time I've seen it happen. There is one underneath balcony, so they have to be very careful about who is sitting under there, as well as the rotate from CT stairs. Out they pop, and that is Rob Dog. Great work. Will he be taken down? Yes, Teska. Oh, he had to reload at the wrong time. Blinker fluid was there, peeked out. And now that bomb still has got to be planted. And that is the time running out. Oh, he shouldn't have peeked. Jake peeked, and unfortunately, he loses the AWP.
Played aggressive.
He did play very aggressively. Probably should have just tried to save the AWP. But that is 12 rounds to 12. And what I believe is a pistol eco. So if they can win this round, NothingFancy for the first time could be in front in this match. And that is a full BTE and Rob Dog. Both connect up 2 and 2. 3 for, and there's the third for Blinker Fluid. BTE, oh, unfortunately kills his teammate Rob Dog. That is going to be a negative $3,300 off his account there just for that. But all of a sudden, NothingFancy.
Momentum has shifted, Neeber.
Yes, it has. NothingFancy are now up for the first time in this game, EJ, and they look like they could go repeat and maybe cause a bit of an upset here over the boys from Black Salami.
Man, they can taste it. They can taste 7th spot on the ladder. They're like, oh, 7th spot. And that's what they're going for.
Yes, they can, and they are going to be pushing this one really hard. So, the question is, how do the boys respond? They have to do a lot of work there. That's a great AK shot from Jake. Pops a H through the chest. And will open up the B site a little bit. Forces one of the rotates from the mid area. So now 2v2.
Jake's having a good game, but Blinker Fluid, wow, talk about bringing your team back into it.
Yeah, we'll check the scores at the end of this round and give you an update on that, but they are working this connector area, working that mid in trying to, they've dropped the bomb on the catwalk. They're not willing, sorry, they've got the bomb on catwalk, not willing to commit yet, trying to get maybe one more pick. If they can get that pick, all hell will break loose, I guarantee you, with 45 seconds remaining. They have to be very careful. MJH working up the A stairs, has to be very careful here. He's going to peek over to CT. Sees one. Great shot on the Rob Dog. That should give them the A site. BTE is not done, however, from under the archway. Has to be very careful. There it is on the T ramp. That's the bomb. 35 seconds and counting. So 3v3. Great shot from Chris. Great use of the AWP. Jake is going to be sitting in jungle waiting for that rotate. BTE.
Looking at his back.
Yeah, BTE's going to...
Oh, he's down though.
BTE, the last man remaining, was in top side and in the pillars in the palace area. Now he's going to save this M4 and we're going to be locked again at 13 rounds apiece.
This is what Open Ladder's all about, Neeber.
Yep, 13 rounds apiece, EJ. And look, this is anyone's game at the moment. 4 rounds to play. And really, I can't pick it. I would like to think that the boys from B-Slams, the Black Salami, are going to take this one out. But really, it is anyone's game. The boys from NothingFancy have finally been showing a lot of form in the later half of this game. And that is why I'm so torn at the moment. It really could go either way. First picks so important in this round.
Come on, Soggy. Get that early kill again, dude. He's lining them up. He's dropping them down. Papa H takes a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, he is, and look, there is not a lot of action going on. BTE finds MJH. That was over towards the mid area. That's a good first pick for the boys from NothingFancy. And look, that's going to make theirs so much harder, and that one is not going to help either. Glass tracks with the M4 spray up mid. Finds Crisps. So look, that is now a 3v5, and that is not what the boys from Black Salami are going to be wanting. They're going to need to have someone. Jake probably needs to get a couple of frags here as he enters into this B site. That bomb still at the top of mid though, not willing to commit. They have to be very careful. Glass tracks with the second. That is the Tesco taking down. And Popper H, and once again, they are just...
Oh, mate, it's all down to the minge, Neeber.
This is clinical, EJ. They are not giving them an inch at the moment, and that has caused a 5v1. Soggy Minge needs a TD for the round win here. But
well,
I think
anyone can do a TD in 20 seconds, it's got to be the Minge.
I think he's just going to save. It looks like, yes, he will. He's going to keep that AWP, and that means to take out this match, ladies and gentlemen, Black Salami are going to have to win 3 rounds in a row. They've done it.
They can do it.
They've done it. They've won 4, the maximum of 5.
Yep.
No, sorry, they've won.
He's
they
gonna
did
get a
win
kill
5.
here if he's quick. They're right on him. He heard the footsteps. Oh, goes in underneath him.
Does not want to give it away, and we'll have that AWP. So 14 rounds to 13. This round, so important for both things, for momentum, for money, for the possible game point if you're not fancy.
Oh, they get the tie at least if they pull it off.
And it is not a full buy-up. The boys from, from Black Salami, I need to get into this site and get a kill as fast as they can. But Blinker Fluid grabs 1.
Oh,
Chris with 2. Soggy Minge with another. Have to be very careful here.
Crisps.
Chris, last man remaining. 1v3. Basically needs this to keep his side in the game. Spots 1. Careful of those flashes. Oh, won't get a glass tracks. Great work. 15 rounds to 13. And we are at possible game point. PGP, not fancy, looking at trying to take... Well, what a pretty big upset.
It's right there on the tip.
They were down 10-5 at halftime, EJ, and they are at 15 rounds to 13.
Wow, great comeback. Great comeback. They won 7th spot on the
ladder. Look at that again. There's no economic control from the boys from Black Salami. They're on pistols. This is a very not where you want to be. They're trying anything. They just need to get that bomb down. They need a miracle here. There's the bomb. Force to rotate. They will get it. Get a couple of frags. There's 1. There's no, they're not a second.
Nancy ripping in here.
Oh, not over yet.
Not fancy, not Nancy. Go BT.
Oh, there it is. That's GG. There it is.
Done.
Well done to Not Fancy taking, and they will now successfully move up to 7th position on the CyberGamer Open Ladder. EJ, what a match we had there, mate.
Yeah, no, we didn't know it was going to get underway. We had a bit of trouble at the start of the game, but 2 teams turned up, 2 teams played, and we got a nail-biter of a finish and a change of placings on the ladder. Couldn't ask for more. Well
done to NothingFancy for taking out this one, of course, on the CyberGamer Open Ladder on DE Mirage. My name has been Neeber. My co-caster in crime has been the one, the only, Mr. EJ. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for joining me, sir. Once again, our Facebook and our Twitter, guys, /Gamestar. I was going to say /Facebook, but that's not right. /Gamestar. YouTube is /Gamestar Media. Subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed hearing us commentate it. It helps us out, guys. And look, if you want to get in contact with us, Twitter and all that stuff, and on the CyberGamer forums as well, let us know and we will get to your games as much as we can. Anyway, thank you very much for your company tonight. My name has been Neeber once again. Thank you. Good night. Good game.